Wow, and we are live. Wow, 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 wow. I'll first of all apologize to each and every one of you. I am so sorry. We're supposed to start at 11 o'clock, but we are starting late. Sometimes things can happen, as parents, as families, things can happen and we're not able to catch up. But thank God we are here. We are here to keep up with our promises. Thank you so much for joining us today on another episode of Exciting Digital Business Chats. Today, I have an amazing, a wonderful dad, a wonderful person, a great professional all the way from UK that'll be joining me on this platform. He want to share with us why, even as a great professional, he's still able to start this business, to have a side business. Guys, you don't want to miss this amazing episode. For those who are joining me for the first time on my business page, thank you and welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a mom. I am from Nigeria, but currently I live in USA with my family. I'm a healthcare professional and I do my business by the side to support myself. I started this business in the midst of COVID when I had to cut down my hours so I can take care of my kids who are already at home because everywhere was locked. There was lockdown everywhere. That was when I had to cut down my hours, and that means cutting down on my paycheck. And I have so many things, so many people that depend on me. So I came across this amazing business. I checked it out, and today I'm a successful digital business owner and I'm a mentor. I've been helping so many people, parents, retired, anyone that is ready, that has strong entrepreneurial mindset, that is ready for a financial change, to start something legitimate. This business is cute because we are registered, globally recognized. We pay tax on our businesses. It's a legitimate business. It's a legitimate business. I won't say more than that, you know. So thank you so much for all who have been following me for this past year. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your prayers, for your support. Thank you. So all those that be joining us today, please drop your comments, your name, where you're joining us from, your questions in the comment section. We will get back to you. Okay, definitely I'll get back to you. Without wasting your time, let me usher in my amazing business partner, Dr. Amua, all the way from UK.
Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello.
Wow, Dr. Amua, thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You
Thanks
know,
for having
in,
me.
in a short while, you're able to make it. You are a great man. You're somebody I can always, trust. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
for a business partner, a business colleague who is the same, which got business or community as I am. Yeah, I can pull every strength to be able to make sure that I'm there to be able to
Thank
support.
you.
Just as
Thank
our
you.
global community, there is that support everywhere.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Without wasting time, our viewers are waiting. They want to know who is Dr. Moa.
Okay, yeah. My name, you've probably already introduced me. I'm Lawrence Samoa. I'm originally from Ghana, but I live currently in the UK with my family. I've got my wife Anita and my two kids, Asida and Ishira. I am a chartered health and safety professional, and I'm also a company director working for a busy construction firm based in Essex in the UK. So I've got a PhD in fire engineering and also building safety management as well. Yeah. So I started this business last quarter of last year, started looking into it and started it early this part of this year. And so far it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing, I would say.
Wow, I am super excited. So happy to have you here,
I'm
Dr.
pumped
Moa.
up as well.
Wow, you are really a busy person, a busy dad, a busy husband, and a
Yeah,
busy
yeah,
director, work
yeah.
everywhere. And you saw this business since last year. You were watching it, you researched about it, you looked into it very well. You checked all the boxes for you, and this year you took that amazing action. It's a giant action. You took it
Yes.
to do
Yeah.
something by the side for your family. Wow. You're welcome to my page. I'm so happy to
Yeah.
have
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So you saw this business, like you said, since last year. And you are looking at it,
Yeah.
monitoring them, checking it out. So Tell us, why did you now finally make up your mind to start this business this year? Why?
Yeah, as I said earlier on, obviously I'm with my PhD. I'm naturally a student of research. So I have when I came across this business, and I thought that as a student of research, I should be able to do my due diligence. I
Sure.
cannot just jump in with both feet. I need to know that it's something legit that I'm going to be doing,
Good.
and if it's legit, what are some of the characteristics? What are some of the values or the ethos of within the particular business or the community? So I started doing my own research, and upon completing my due diligence, I realized that it's something that will really benefit me in the long term. That will really, what you call it, be able to help me. Obviously, being a company director, as you've alluded to, I'm very busy as well, but I still make time to be able to do this. So the reason why I started this was I needed, growing up in Ghana, I come from a family of about my seven siblings, my mom and dad, that is nine of us. And my dad was just a government worker. So most of the time with seven siblings, there was less to no money to be able to provide all of us with all the life skills, with all the life experiences that we needed. So for me, having this opportunity, it gives me the additional revenue or the additional income to be able to give my children, my kids, those opportunities that I lost on. So for now, since I started doing business, the additional income or the revenue that I've been getting has been going towards paying for my kids' tuition. It's also paying for, they're doing tennis lessons, they're doing horse riding lessons. They are also attending performing classes lessons, which is mentoring them, is shaping them to becoming the best persons or the best version of themselves. And those are some of the things that I lost on when I was growing up in Ghana. So now this business has given me that particular platform, and I wanted to give my kids the best future, that they deserve, so that they wouldn't also go through the same struggles that I went through as I was growing up. So that was my strong why. That was my strong why for starting this digital business.
Wow, that's mind blowing. Wow. You're only from a large family like mine too. I'm from
Oh,
a large
okay.
family too. Yes, I'm from
Yeah.
a family of 10 plus my
Oh,
dad
okay.
and my mom, and we are 12. One football team.
You're
We are
one
just
away from a
one
football
team.
team. Yeah.
One away from football team.
Exactly.
We are,
Exactly.
so we are more than a team, a football team.
Yeah.
So wow, that's amazing. Like I said from the beginning when I was introducing myself, I said I started this business because as a healthcare professional, with the lockdown, COVID
Mm-hmm.
and everything, it was not easy for me and my husband to be able to, take care of our family at that time. Everywhere
Mm-hmm.
was locked down.
Yeah.
Nowhere. I was not able to like dropping my kids in someone's house. It wasn't safe. It was not healthy. So, and I work night shift. My husband does day shift. We hardly see. As he's
Yeah.
going out, I'm coming in. As
You're
I'm
coming
coming
in.
in,
Yeah.
he's going. Most time he's always on phone. We give reports and everything. So it wasn't easy for me. We have to like decide that no, one of us has to step down a bit. And
Yeah.
it's me as a mom. I had
Yeah.
to step down, cut down my
Yeah.
hours. But now, when we cut down our hours, it's cut down on our paycheck.
On your paycheck. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
know, we cut down on our paycheck, but our financial obligations never
Remains
cut
the
down.
same.
It remains the
Yeah.
same. It
Same.
doubles. It
Yeah.
doubles. Yes.
Yeah.
This
Because as the
time
kids
around,
grow, the
exactly.
expenses go up.
As they're growing, their expenses are growing up.
Yeah.
Their clothes sizes are changing, and you're
Yeah.
buying more shoes, more clothing, more things every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we have families back home that depend on you too.
Yeah.
We live in diaspora. Everybody believes that once you're in diaspora, you've made it. Send
Yeah.
money home. All we want
Yeah.
is money. That's what we want. you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I've got very similar experiences as well. So I've got three siblings currently back home, and my mom passed away about 5 years ago.
yes.
So we are doing something in memory of her, building a house in memory of her. So as a result of that, there is a lot of resources, financial resources that you need to send back home. So as you probably mentioned earlier on, as a professional within the construction industry, as a doctor, why am I still doing this business? When you consider all those additional responsibilities, you realize that you sit down at the end of the month, you do the computation, you do the calculation, and you realize that the money that you are realizing from your normal 9 to 5 or your normal 8 to 5 work, whichever shift that you do, you realize that that money is not, that income is not enough to be able to meet up those responsibilities, because
Absolutely.
the higher the rank that you go, or the higher you move up in the food chain, your desires, your taste, and everything also changes as well.
I know.
So yeah, you have to be able to get that additional income to be able to support the family back home. And hence, this was a very good opportunity. That was the best decision that I have ever made since the beginning of 2022, I must say,
Wow.
starting this digital business.
I'm so happy. I'm really happy for you that you're able to, start it. You said something like, is a kind of a long, something that in a run bless you.
Yeah,
Sometimes they say that the ladder of success is one step at a time.
yeah,
Success doesn't just come like that, boom. It doesn't
yeah,
work like that. You
yeah,
need to first of all plant something. When you plant it, you water it, you
yeah,
nurture it. When you nurture it, then you give it time to grow. When it grows and mature, that's when it begins to yield good fruit for you. And
yeah,
those time is when you be like, wow, that's the time for harvest. So
yeah,
most of us in this business, we are still in the growing stage, and our
yeah,
business is doing extremely well,
yeah,
extremely well.
yeah,
So I'm super excited about this amazing business. To me too, I'm
yeah,
so happy. It has
yeah,
helped me a lot in my own family, taking care of my family, being able to support my family back home. It has
yeah.
been a wonderful one. Like you said, when we get our paycheck, our 9 to 5, whatever we make from our 9 to 5, by the time we begin to share it, before
Distribute it, yeah.
you get it, first of all, you see the first time I started working, I got my paycheck, I look at it, I saw the net worth. I'm like, woo, awesome. But my husband was like, don't worry, that's the net worth. Go and check the real pay, the
The
net
real
pay.
pay, yeah.
I'm
The
like, the
next
net
pay,
pay.
yeah.
By the time I look at it, I'm like, no, what happened to my money?
A chunk of it, is
Oh
gone
my
into, it's gone
God.
into income
Oh
tax. It's
my
gone into
God.
income
Tell me
tax.
about
And
that.
obviously, what you mentioned before about what you call it, the successes of, if we probably look at very successful people, maybe who have probably, you look at the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. You look at his, you read his history, and you realize that he was working on the high street, on the Wall Street in the United States,
Okay,
and
yeah.
working on the Wall Street. He was working for investment companies, and he was earning very decent income, but he realized that he wasn't happy with that, because there was something that he needed. Anytime he finished work, he wanted a book to read, and he couldn't find any book to read. So he decided that he would go to the next library, and he didn't get the books that he needed to read. So that was where, or what birthed Amazon. He started by selling books from his garage, and that's how small that he started. And during that time, he went through loads of challenges to
Mhm.
be able to set up. And now he's one of the wealthiest person on earth.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's one of them because of the persistence. Any business that promises you, any digital or online business that promises you that you're going to be rich overnight, trust me, it's not a legit business.
No.
Because with our business, you have to put in the commitment, you have to put in the hard work, and you have to be motivated and inspired on a daily basis. You have to turn up. It's just like you go into your 9 to 5 work. You cannot wake up in the morning and say, you're feeling a bit sleepy, so you're not going to turn up to work today. If you haven't clocked in, you are not going to be paid.
Yes.
So with this business, you need to turn up. You need to be there. The work that you put in, most of the heavy lifting is done for you. So all you need to do is just put in your 10%, 100% of your 10%. If you put that work in, then you're going to be rewarded in the long run. You're going to be rewarded in the long term.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That brings me to the question. Why did you decide to go for this particular business?
Oh, this is a
And as
brilliant.
we're already discussing it already. So continue. Add more to it.
Yeah, this is a brilliant
You know,
question. So,
yeah, there are so many businesses out there. Why this
yeah,
business platform? Why?
yeah, there is a lot of my colleagues who are doing all sort of digital business or online businesses, and they've introduced me to it. And But most of the time, after, as I said, I'm a student of research, after looking into it, doing my own due diligence, I realized that that's not something that I want to do, because
Yes.
it doesn't click with me. Something, my gut is telling me that there is something that could go wrong here. But when I listened, especially my first video I saw with a person who is now my coach, the first video I saw, the way the business was being talked about, the way it was being introduced, because in the first place, there is mentoring and coaching services unlimited that you get with this business. You don't have to stock any inventories, like where you have to buy loads of stores, you have to buy loads of materials, keep in your garage or keep in your warehouse, in your home, and try to resell it at a later date for some minor profit or some for commission. There is none of that in this at all. All that you're doing is using our automated systems, our automated tools, to be able to attract like-minded people who are like yourself, who are hungry, who want to do this business, who want to be successful and be there, getting the additional income to be able to support their family and their loved ones. So the coaching services, also you've got the automated system that is second to none out there. It works in the background for you 24/7. As I'm talking to you now, I've seen in my background people who are sending me, making email inquiries. But now I'm live on this Facebook. I'm on live on Facebook doing this, but people are still contacting me in the background, and that is the best part of this particular business that you will ever get as well. There is also a thorough and a detailed training plan that is set up for you, that you have to go through systematically. And if you go through systematically, then you're not going to get anything wrong. All of that is done for you. We have got our own back office who will also support you and also guide you throughout your training. That your coaches are going to guide you. You've also got the benefits of the entire community. Last week when I checked, there were 118,000 of us. I checked just before coming live. There are 120,000 strong members. So within a week, it's grown over 2,000. And people are doing it around the globe, around the world. So across all the 6 continents, you've got Asians doing this. You've got Filipinos, obviously 2 of us from Africa. I'm from Ghana. You are from Nigeria. So all persons from Canada, from the US, all parts of the world, from any location, you can do this business. All you need is your smart device, your laptop, your computer, your tablet, or even your mobile phone. You can work on the go from your mobile phone with data or internet connectivity, and you are good to go. So that was, it was mind-blowing, and I'm still even blown away anytime I see the success stories of persons who are doing this business. It's just unmatched compared to anything out there.
Wow, Dr. Mao, you nailed it. You just nailed it. You said it all. And I can see the passion,
I say it's the passion that is what you call it, is exhuming out of my body. It's the excitement and the enthusiasm, and it's just keep me going on.
Oh my God, I can see it, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the passion, As you're talking, as you're saying it, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is the real business partner. No wonder you are doing successfully well in your business, because
exactly.
You believe in the system, you believe in yourself, you believe in God, you believe in the system, you know what you are doing. You know why you are in your business, and you know that you are there to build a generational revenue for your family, for your little ones, for your children. For me personally, I told myself, I went to school in this US with loan, and the loan is still on my neck. Anytime I have to work and my paycheck is coming, I know a chunk of it will go to, they will take it.
Loan repayment,
exactly. But I'm like, okay, what if tomorrow my kids are not able to get maybe scholarship, and they want to go to all this Ivy League university? Am I going to deny them of going to that school because I don't have money to pay the school fees? Or do I want them to get that kind of loan that at the end of the day, they will just be working to pay loans? That's not what I want for them. And that's another beauty part of this business, that it will help us to at least plan for our children's future, plan for our own golden age. You know,
Yeah.
a time will come. We are not getting young. Nobody is
No,
getting young.
no.
Nobody. We may look young, but we are not getting young.
Yeah. About 3 years ago, I didn't have any gray hair, but now I realize that over the past 3 years,
You
yeah,
already
I'm
have your
starting
gray.
to. So I'm thinking, what is going on here? I need to start planning. I need to have a legacy business that will work for me and that will also work for my kids. It's a bit like when you have a life insurance. When you have a
Exactly.
life insurance, and if the unfortunate thing happens and you pass away, that life insurance is there to protect, is the security for your family, is the
Absolutely.
security for your family. And that is what this legacy business is for. Your kids can take up the mantle when you are no longer around and
When
run
you
the
are no
business for
longer.
you. The same thing your partner can do it for you. You can run it with your partner. Yeah, and they can
Exactly.
assist you to be able to do it as well. You are not going to be alone in this. There is a global
No,
community, as I said, 120,000 of us who are going to be supporting you every step of the way.
every step of the way, you know,
As long as you are motivated, you are committed,
and you're
you
ready.
can do well. You will do
Exactly.
well in this particular business.
Wow, I love it the way you said that our business is like an insurance, it's a life insurance.
Yeah,
And that is exactly what it is. You
yeah.
know, our job is not a life insurance because we leave our job. You know, if they don't want us tomorrow, they can say, I'm sorry, thank you for the time you have spent with us. You're free to
Sorry,
go.
I've got a visitor who wants to come in here.
Oh my God, that is
Yeah.
what I'm
So
talking about.
so
And
you
that
see
entrepreneur,
exactly. You see
I
that
know. I
you see
was looking at
the
your eyes.
flexibility, the
I've been looking
flexibility.
at your eyes, the way your eyes is going. I said, there's somebody there disturbing daddy.
That is
Somebody
the
needs
flex
daddy's attention.
exactly. That is the flexibility that we're talking about. No
Exactly.
other business can you turn up with your kids in the
With
workplace. But with
in
this
the
business,
workplace.
because you're working from home, because you can work from any location, it doesn't matter.
It
You
doesn't
can do it with
matter.
your family. You can have them around. So
You
she
can
just
have
come
them
here.
around.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be with the mom anymore. So she just wants to come to daddy
He wants to be
and
with daddy.
yeah,
Hi,
and stay with daddy.
beautiful.
Say
Hi,
hello.
sweetie.
She
Hi.
says hi.
Welcome online. Okay. Say hi to the world.
Say hi, hello everyone.
You know, that's another thing about our
Yeah,
business. You know, like you said, flexibility. We want to be there for our families. We want
yeah.
to give them that rewarding life. We want to give them,
Hmm.
we want to enjoy them. You know, we want to build our milestones with them,
Yeah.
celebrate them.
Hmm.
Kids, they grow so fast. Before you know what is happening, they are grown and they
Yeah.
are gone. You know, that will bring me to the next thing that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
No, there are so many people that they watch us, they see what we do,
Hmm.
they see what we do,
Yeah.
but they are still like, what do I do? Do I join
Yeah.
them? Do I not join
Hmm.
them?
Yeah.
Things like that. So, what do we tell these people? How do we advise those that want to start it, but they are still skeptical? You
Okay.
know,
Yeah. With this, I want to give a few statistics. I want to give a few information. I told you I'm a student of research,
I
so
know.
I believe in figures. I believe in numbers. Facebook, which is one of our social media platforms that we
Mhm.
use, has at the minute has over 2.9 billion
Ooh,
users.
people, users.
2.9 billion users. YouTube, which we also use, has got 2.1 billion users or visitors monthly.
Wow.
We've got LinkedIn, which has got 810 million users. You've got the likes of Instagram, 1.4 billion. We've also got Pinterest, which has got 433 million people visiting on the platform on a monthly basis. So when you put all of these numbers together, it's mind blowing. You
Very,
see that
very.
when the pandemic hit, most businesses they are moving away from working in hard offices. They are scaling down and giving the flexibility of their employees to be able to work from home. So
Yes.
what is the best place? What is the best thing for you to do? Every customer is now online.
Online.
Every business is on social media. So that's where their customers are. That's where your potential or your future business partners are. So if you are still sitting on the fence, these are the numbers, the statistics that you are missing on. come visit our website, contact us, enter your name, enter your email address. You're going to get a link that will help you to be able to watch the free webinar videos. Do not continue to sit on the fence, because you are the only one who can change things in your life. Probably if you are a Christian or whichever religion that you belong to, during 31st December, you would have probably made a New Year resolution. You would have prayed and asked for your maker, for God, to do something new in your life this year. But if you haven't made that bold step, everybody wants to have a six-pack, especially as the men. We want to have a good body, but nobody wants to hit the gym. So if you want to look good, you want to have the six-pack, you got to hit the gym.
Yes.
For you to be able to look good, and as well as eating healthy, having the balanced diet. So if you want something to change in your life, you, the individual, you are the only change. You are the only factor that can change things happening in your life. So you have to move. When you move, the things will follow. So you have to make a change. And when you make that decision to change your mentality, to take that bold step, then you will be able to take advantage of all these potential business owners that are on these social media platforms. And that is the teaching, that is the training that we give you that helps to empower you to be able to go out there and to utilize those strategies and pillars to help you to start and to build your business. That's what we give you.
Wow. I myself am mind blowing. I'm just like, whoa, you are a researcher through. You are a true born researcher. You're not just, oh my God, yes, this is Dr. Amar. And I'm so happy that I have you on my platform today. You were able to break everything into pieces. You know, as a research student, you have your data, you have your information, you're able to give it to them. Guys, I don't know what else to say. He said it all, you know, he said it all. These are websites. You sign up on our website, you have to attend a 90-minute business workshop. It is at this business workshop, this is where we lay it all out. Everything. You get more information. We cannot come here to say everything. That will be 3 days or 4 days information. But if you come to a 90-minute workshop, it's of no commitment. You're not paying anything. You just sign up, like Dr. Mao said, with your name, your email address. You get the link. You know, we meet from Tuesday because of time zone. So it falls like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because of the time zone. You know, it's 5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
No, so but when you go with your own time, wherever you are, is a worldwide business.
Yeah.
You know, we are everywhere. Like Dr. Amal said, we are in all the continents. There's no place you look for us that we are not there. We are everywhere. This is an amazing business, guys. I don't know what we are waiting for. I don't know what else we are looking for. And the startup pack is so simple. It's very, we've made everything in this business so easy for people to be able to start their business. No matter your language, we have any language in this world, we have it. Irrespective of your background, your location, we have it. And all the daddies out there, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes some daddy will say, oh, I don't have time, I'm a father. Wow, this is a guy, this is a man, this is a family father. And I don't even know, he's academia, he's a professional, he's a husband, he's a daddy of 2 kids. And he started this business, even in his busy schedule. He's able to make out time to do it and run his business by the side. This is to tell you that our business does not require any stress. Even if you have like 2 hours or 3 hours to put in, you're good to go. You run it at your own pace. There's no deadline of anything. There's no deadline. We just help you to provide you with all the trainings, all the resources. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need any experience. Just bring yourself the way you are. And we will help you, you know, and teach you how you can learn how to crawl, how you can learn how to grow and scale your business to any height you want to take.
Get into. Yeah, exactly.
Everything depends on your mindset. Everything. We are all here for a reason. There's a reason why we are here and we are doing our business and we're enjoying it. And another thing I want to say is that recently our business platform, we launched two amazing, streams of revenue. And
Revenue.
one
Yeah.
of them, I love one of them, the traveling package.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you can travel, they say all work and no play, or all works and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Oh boy.
Jack,
Yeah.
am
Yeah.
I right?
Yeah, that's true. All works and no play. So with the traveling aspect as well. So what happens is that once you start this particular business, you are having a business, or you are running your own business, as well as having the travel package on the side. So if you are able to run it successfully, it gets to a point where you are able to go on holidays for free.
For free. Yeah, your
Where you are
family,
able
any
to go
part of
on
the
the
world.
any part of the world, where you're able to go on holidays for free. Whether you're staying at hotels or going on cruises, you will be able to do that for free. So guys, do not miss out this opportunity. If you have been praying for God to bless you, to bring something in your life, this is the blessing that you're looking for. This is the opportunity that you have been waiting for. My business partner, I'm talking to, Elizabeth, she's a professional. I'm also a professional. If you are a driver, if you are a carpenter, you are an electrician, you are a cleaner, you are a janitor, you are a store assistant, you are a nurse, IT, we've got solicitors, we've got medical doctors in this profession, doing this digital business.
Absolutely.
Every background that you come from, as long as you are teachable, you are ready to learn, as long as you are ready to put in the effort, we will teach you, we will mentor you, and make sure that you are able to scale your business, run it, and become successful.
Absolutely.
And that is the guarantee that is there. It's not a get rich quick scheme, because if we tell you that, then we will be lying to you. It's not a get rich, because otherwise it wouldn't be a legit business. But you have to put in, as I said earlier on, your 100% of your 10%, because the 90% is all done for you. It's all done for you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mao. I'm so happy to have you here. For all our viewers, those that join us, I saw Michael. Michael is joining us from, I think, Dubai. I think he's from DAE. I forgot. Yeah, I think it's Dubai or something, Emirates.
United Arab Emirates, yeah.
Yes, you're right. That's where he's joining us from. Michael, we thank you so much. We appreciate you. For all that will be joining us later or watching our video, please drop your comments, drop your questions. I will get back to you. These are websites. We'll be expecting to see you next time. And stay tuned. We are always on Facebook. We are always on Go Live talking about our business journey, how we started. And these are various business pages. See our names, follow us, get more information about us and to what we do. That will help you a lot. And we just want to encourage you, no matter what it is, a side hustle this time around is not just like a luxury. No, it's a necessity. Things are really, really getting out of hand. The prices of gas, food items, groceries, things are so expensive, very, very expensive. We don't know where we are going to, we do go, our 9 to 5 is there, but things are getting higher on the other side. But our salary scale or hourly pay and everything is not getting higher. It's just
not getting higher.
You're a researcher, statistics. If you're a business, your paycheck is here, but what you're spending is here. There's no match. So you need
exactly.
else. You need something else to beef it up so that you'll be able
to beef it up, to be able to bridge the gap, to be able to bridge the gap.
Absolutely. Nobody will do it for us. We ourselves will do it for ourselves. Okay. So thank you so much, Dr. Mao. I appreciate you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
You want to say?
Yeah, I think the last thing I want to say is we are the only persons who can change our destinies. Our destinies are in our own hands.
Absolutely.
If you want to be successful, then you have to put in the work. If you want to stay at where you are, you don't want to improve, then you can keep doing whatever you are still doing now. And trust me, by this time next year, until you've probably had a windfall and win the lottery, nothing is going to change. So take an action, visit our website, enter your email address, enter your name, you will get a link, watch the video, the 90-minute free webinar, and that will teach you everything that you need. After doing that, then you can contact any of us. You can see that we are all real people. Yeah, otherwise we've got our families on our business page, on our personal pages. There is no what do you call it? What do you call it? Things that have been hidden around here. We are all real
Exactly. We're not
people.
hiding anything.
Yeah,
This
I
is
work for
us.
my company as a company director, and the last thing I want to do, if this wasn't a legit business, I wouldn't be putting myself out here,
Sure.
obviously. So
Absolutely.
we're all real people doing real business and making real income.
Sure.
So take the bold step, and you will thank me by the end of this year.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I love that summary. Thank you. So on this note, I'll say thank you, everybody. We bless
Mhm.
you. Stay blessed and stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Stay tuned for another episode of Exciting Moment Business Digital Business Charts with another business partner. Next time, bye.
Bye. Thank you. Have a blissful Saturday.